I applaud the initiative of Edgetech in organising this event again, and I think the turnout today reflects the interest that there is in the industry. There's no doubt in my mind that energy efficiency of windows will continue to grow in importance. And we have our part to play as independent agency for the BFRC and of course our agreement certificates for window systems generally. We're seeing more and more exciting initiatives coming forward from the industry, and I'm quite sure that the industry will respond to the challenges of increased energy efficiency in its own inimitable way.
We have produced a lot of the figures that you saw inside of these presentations. So we've been monitoring the industry in truth way back to 1980, and we do the forecasting as well, and we've got a pretty good record as well. A lot of people have woken up of recent, and we've certainly sold more reports because we do sell them, but then we sell parts of reports for companies who want just a little bit of information. And there's more people coming now for information than probably in the last 10 years. And it's not just the big companies. In a lot of cases, it's the smaller boys, the component people who really want to be able to get their business set up in such a way that they can, their resources are in order, the capital spend is about right. So you need hard figures. There ain't no getting away from it. Since we had the break, I've been stopped by a half a dozen people asking particular questions, and no doubt at the back end of the day there'll be more people asking questions as well. And let's hope that if they haven't taken note of the information that's been provided, that they'll actually get hold of us and ask for a bit more information.
Well, we've always been very keenly interested in the energy ratings, and we've always used it as a marketing tool. We've been very successful in promoting it. As soon as we heard that there was a seminar relating to that, obviously we'd want to be a part of it, and we're expecting, as we have done this morning, to hear some really good things about where the industry is going, and we just wanted to make sure that we could be at the forefront of that as it goes forward.
Basically, I like to keep myself very much informed with what's happening in the industry. Great opportunity for networking as well. But the window energy ratings is probably, as far as double glazing is concerned, is the main opportunity that we've got in our industry. So I wanted to make sure that I'm fully up to speed with what's happening. I'm somebody that enjoys the marketing side of things, so I need to understand the opportunities of the A-rated windows. The technical side of it doesn't interest me quite as much, but yeah, very good so far. Well, this afternoon's more about the marketing side of it and the potential to get the message across to consumers. So we're already selling C-rated as a standard in the Yorkshire region, and we uplift to the A-rated as well. So we're finding that more and more people are seeing the benefit of going for the A-rated window already. So just basically wanting to find out some more of the key selling points of it. So also particularly interested in the legislation and the way that's going to move in 2010, 2013 and onwards. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's a chance to see and hear the most up-to-date knowledge about the regulations and the way the market is going really with respect to window energy ratings.
I mean, it's very interesting today. Obviously, there are two main issues. One is the ongoing energy use and the other is the carbon footprint. And it's interesting that nobody's really mentioned the fact that by 2012, the construction industry has to reduce its carbon footprint by 25%. Now think about that. That is a vast amount. Now, all of the things that we're discussing today are at the margin. A single sheet of glass is the very first biggest effect of double glazing. After that, everything is at the margin.
Well, it's only going one way. The energy ratings are a force to be reckoned with. We've certainly seen that. It's a constant road of improvement. It always seems to be tightening up and tightening up. Some have viewed it as a negative. We've really viewed it as a positive. We've really been there to make sure that we don't get left behind. Our customers have really benefited because they've been able to use the marketing and the information that we've given to them to go out and really differentiate themselves from their competitors. and we've seen a huge uptake in people that are promoting the product and really getting behind it, and that's great for us, it's great for the industry. We think it can only get better.
Very much set in window energy ratings. Companies that are serious about moving their businesses forward, they have to subscribe to window energy ratings. The rating scheme has driven companies to improve their practices, develop better products, and the companies that are seen to be the main players in the industry have endorsed the window energy rating schemes by signing up to it, and I'm sure the rest will follow. So yeah, window energy ratings are definitely the future.
Window energy rating is a must for any company that's going forward today. Consumers are getting more aware of it. If you leave it out to your company, then I'm afraid you'll be going backwards. You need your edge over your competitors, so the people that don't take it on will be falling aside. So I'm a big believer in it, and I say it's only going to be better for the environment, for the future, for the children as well. I've got a very warm feeling about it. Hence Super Spacer. A big believer in the product. Andy Jones is a big promoter of it. Obviously, he takes it very passionately, and I'm a big believer in the marketplace that he's got the best product, and I'm a big supporter of that. Hence the energy rating coming down for today's seminar. Getting a lot from it, and we can go back and build our business on it.
Things I think are about to change. The advent of acetylated softwoods are going to change the whole picture in terms of the carbon footprint. The cheapest way, or the simplest way, of the construction industry in reducing its carbon footprint is to make everything out of wood. And the acetylated softwoods are going to make that possible. You've got the advent of a new timber, which is really the miracle material of the 21st century. It doesn't rot, it doesn't swell, it doesn't twist, it doesn't shrink. It's totally harmless to the environment. It can be disposed of without any ill effects. A 60-year guarantee, twice as durable as teak, and this is a material that's become available, and over the next 30 years will probably do to PVC what PVC has done to timber over the last 30 years. And that is the biggest single change in terms of green issues that the industry could use.
Businesses, well, you know, the economic cycle has led us to where we are. Autumn was bad for us. Sales weren't where they needed to be. We've had a fantastic winter, so trading conditions are tough. You know, banks, being what they are being tough to companies out there who are looking for investment. But we have a great client base, and we've got new business around us, so yeah, we're doing okay.
It's going to be a tough year, I think, and many agree that the industry will be better for it. You know, the companies that emerge will be in very good shape, very efficient, and with very good products. But yes, nevertheless, it's going to be a tough year. I think it's good today that the marketing aspect of the regulation of the window energy ratings has been covered, the technical aspect as well. So all in all, it's a good balanced information. Yeah.